What's up, Ben here with Triple Chord Real Estate. Today I want to take you to a popular part of town. That's the area of 13th Street, Harrison Boulevard, North End, Sunset, the whole area down there near the city center. Very highly desired neighborhood, so let's go check it out.
All right, let's do this then.
Before I show you some footage, here's a map of where North Boise is. It's this shaded area right here from 36th Street all the way down to Broadway Avenue. And it includes the subdivisions of Sunset, Harrison Boulevard, North End, Highlands up to the north, the city center here, Veterans Park, West End, this whole area right here. We'll talk about the schools that are there in just a minute. This is the Sunset subdivision. Here you'll find a lot more mid-century homes. And over the past several months, the median price of homes sold in this area was about $475,000. And that's the price point for about a 3-bed, 2-bath, 17 to 1,800 square foot home. These homes are also in the same area, but because they're a little bit bigger and newer, they're in the $500,000 range. Behind me is the former home of J.R. Simplot, which is the reason why we have famous potatoes on our license plates here. He was like the second richest person in all of Idaho. I think he was only second to Albertson, the guy who started the Albertsons chains. He is the one that exported the Idaho potatoes to everywhere in the United States, and that's his former home. It looks like a little castle up there. So this is the area of Highlands. So if you got the first or second richest person in all of Idaho living here, then that kind of tells you a little bit about what kind of neighborhood this is. So this is Harrison Boulevard, and I think it's one of the most picturesque streets in all of Boise. It's named after President Benjamin Harrison, who signed the Admissions Act, which made Idaho a state on July 3rd, 1890. Throughout all of Boise's history, a lot of famous people built their houses along this street. I think it's one of the most picturesque. The houses here are definitely on the more pricey side of the spectrum. The median price of all the homes sold in Harrison Boulevard last month was $600,000. That's for a 3-bed, 2-bath house, and a 2-bed, 1-bath house sold for $380,000. The most expensive one last month sold for $764,000 cash. It was a 2,400 square foot, 3-bed, 2.5-bath home that was built in 1920. Send me a text or shoot me an email if you're thinking of moving to Boise. I'd love to chat with you. My info's in the description box below.
All right, I'll give it a try.
No, try not. Do.
This is 13th Street. A lot of people like to hang out down here, chill out, and grab a bite to eat. North End has some cool parks. I'm at Camelback Park right now, and I'm about to hike up this little hill here that people like to hike up. You can exercise on, and it offers a really nice view of Boise. So I'm still a little bit out of breath after coming up this hill, but this is a beautiful view. It's Camelback Park. It's right on the foothills of Boise, so it's on the eastern side of Boise, and you can see back there the flag. That's J.R. Simplot's flag that I showed you earlier. And this area here is southeast Boise. Off in the distance there, you can see Table Rock Mountain. I don't know if you can see it back there. That's southeast Boise. Check out a video that I made on that at the end, or I'll put a link to it up here. And from up here, it's actually a really nice view of the city of Boise. There, really nice view. This whole area right here, that's the North End area, Harrison Boulevard just that way a little bit, and that's the area that I just showed you, and it looks like it's about to thunderstorm here, so hopefully I don't get caught in a storm. North End is definitely a highly desired neighborhood. From the 1890s to the 1950s, this was the main growth area of Boise, so a lot of the homes here are approaching 100 years old. Houses here are similarly priced to those in Harrison Boulevard. So a 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,400 square foot home is going to run you around $475,000 to $500,000. The area is real close to the city center. It's about a 10-minute walk or so. So you'll see a lot of people walking their dogs kind of towards the downtown, riding their bikes to work. And what I really like about this area is because the homes are historic, they're all unique. No two homes have the exact same architecture, and they all have their own character. Let's talk about schools for just a second. There are 5 elementary schools in North Boise. There they are right there. And Highlands Elementary School scored really high. They got a 10 out of 10 on the greatschools.org website. And that metric includes student-to-teacher ratio, test scores, etc. There are 2 junior high schools, North Junior High School, Hillside Junior High School, and 1 high school in this area, Boise High School. So again, for more info on that, check out the website greatschools.org. So downtown Boise is a really fun place to hang out and get some food. You can get some really good restaurants down here. It's fun to just grab some drinks or just hang out. If you live in North Boise, this is one of the attractions to living in that part of town. Lots more could be said about North Boise, but let me finish with this because this video is already getting too long. One of the attractions of living in North Boise is this pond right behind me, Esther Simplot Pond, and just beyond the trees there is Quinn's Pond adjacent to here. A really fun place to hang out. People bring their paddle boards and their tubes and you can go fishing here. It's a great place to cool off and hang out in the summer. Just across this berm behind me here is the Boise River, which is where Whitewater Park is, and that's where they go surfing on the Boise River. So to summarize, if you like the urban life, you like to be near the restaurants of downtown, you like to be near the happenings of everything that's going on in the city center, and you like houses that are not sort of cookie cutter tract homes but have a little bit of character to them, then North Boise might be the place for you.
Precisely.
If you want to see other neighborhoods of Boise, check out some of my other videos right there.